Hey everybody. So I want to update this video archive, but I want to talk about Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. So this is actually fascinating, and it's actually funny because apparently the Sheriff's Office has determined that because they can say that I'm supposed to act as the law and I'm supposed to notify tenants based on that law of their rights, I guess they're entitling me to be the law. So there was a video that I watched yesterday where an officer is telling a tenant that I was the landlord and the tenant was renting the property, that I'm supposed to legally notify them that they are being removed from the property, even though they have their own contract and they've been paid in full and haven't been evicted. So thank you, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, for apparently making me the law and posting notifications to tenants. I'm not taking that responsibility. So you can say it, but it's not a fact. Second, this is with an email conversation with Detective Scott of Major Crimes, because he is investigating me, because what's happened now is I've upset Charlotte County Sheriff's Office so much that they are trying to fabricate me committing a crime so that they can put me in jail to shut me up, because they don't like the fact that I'm blowing the top off of all of their criminal behavior and all their corruption and all their conspiracy and their failure. So I'm going to read this. This is from Corporal, I believe it's Corporal Scott of Major Crimes, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Mr. Kraft, I have nothing to do with you being removed from your residence. That is a civil matter, which would have been ordered by a judge. Any issue you have with the civil matter would need to be addressed with the civil court. Any information you need referencing our standard operating procedures and or union contract will be addressed by another department within our agency. I suggest you start the records department, and they can direct as needed. The way I or any other detective choose to investigate a particular case is based on the specific case, as each case is unique. Each case is unique. When I was training paramedics for 20 years, the only people that ever told me that every call was unique were the ones that had no idea what they were doing. And they were lying, or they were trying to fake it till they make it. So, Detective Scott, this is my rebuttal. Thank you for your response, just so we are on the same page. 1, your position is that even though the judge and lawyers are committing crimes for which complaints have been made, you acknowledge you are still refusing to investigate those crimes and allowing further criminal activity to escalate. 2, I have provided my ADA accommodations, which are specific to you explaining and clarifying your actions. Those accommodations are continuing to be ignored. 3, you have no standard procedure, process, rule, or boundary when investigating crimes and essentially make it up as you go. Please contact me if my interpretation of your response is incorrect. And I await your questions. This guy wants to get me in a room, right? Because here's what they do when they get you in a room or they get you in a conversation. Once they get you in the conversation, when they're trying to get something on you, is that they use their opinions and they call them facts. So, when you're talking to the police, especially these guys, you don't have to prove anything to them. They have to prove that you committed the crime. And you cooperating with them is at their luxury, not yours. I'm cooperating with Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, even though I know that they're conspiring and committing crimes in the failure of their duties. But I'm going to cooperate with them, because if I don't cooperate with them, how can I get them to reveal their failures? So, but it's going to be in writing. It's going to be in writing, so when it goes in front of a jury as evidence, the evidence is facts, not their opinion, which apparently their opinion is we just make it up as we go. Well, you keep making it up, and I'll keep asking the questions. God bless you guys. Have a good day.